Well, hello everyone and welcome to Super Dungeon Explore. This is my review on the Drakk Manor level box. Well, this is a level box which has a new boss, which has a mini boss, 3 heroes, spawning points, everything. Well, not quite everything, but let's just have a nice look of what you're getting in here. Okay, so we start off with the spawning point of the pumpkin patch. So I'm losing my words here. So if we just take a look at the classic mode one, which is, there you go, the pumpkin patch, has 1 star in defense. It's got 3 health points. It's got gloom aura. It has red. So here we have. It has all of that. So gloom aura. While within 2 squares of pumpkin patch heroes that do not have red affinity, discard the highest result rolled when making offense rolls. That's quite nasty already. And the arcade version is, well, the same. Exactly the same. It has the, well, 2 gangs there. I would say 2 gangs. It's more like 1. Yeah, it's more like just a 1. I'll come into that eventually. So if I put them 2 aside and go for the next one, which will be, how about if we have a look at these 2 right here, which is, oh, if I actually did that would be easier. So that size is the classic and this size is actually the arcade. With this we have the Cursed Coven Witch. It's movement 8, 2 action points. Strength 1 blue, not surprising, no armour. Will is 3 blue with a range of 6. Dex is 3 blue. 2 health and 2 skull points. Has fly, not surprising. 2 action points with a shocking bolt, range of 6. Red will, and it's will right there. It does knock down. So yeah, it could cause a knockdown if they fail a will test. If they fail a will test, that's wrong. That's not what I meant. Right, then you got the other ability, which is the 2 right here. Transmography. So range of 1. Will versus will. Shapeshift target hero model into miserable toad. Transmography may not be used if no miserable toad models are available in the spawning pool. We'll get to that later. We have the Cursed Coven right here. It's 1 action, strength 2, range 4, or if it's within the game, 2 actions, strength 3, range 4 still. So movement 6, 2 health, 1 armor point, and yeah, go on, get in. It's got the transmography, and with the skull bats, we'll come into that later. Movement 6, 1 health, and 1 armor, and it could cause, well, it can have doom as well. So after resolving doom, destroy 1 skull bat in the game. Yeah, okay. So let's have a look at these skull bats, shall we? So this is the classic mode. You have movement 6, 1 action point, blue, 0, magic attack, 1 blue, 1 red, dex of 2, 1 health, 1 skull point, insignificant, and can fly. So doom, range of 6, will versus will, and well, doom, there you have it. After resolving doom, skull bat is destroyed. Yeah, 8-bit. And there you go, there's got Bane right there. So that's what the doom is. Fly, well, let's just fly. The insignificant flies, it's all in the rule book anyway. And if we just take a look, we have moving models everywhere. 2 witches, and some skull bats. Aren't they adorable? Yeah, so there you have it. It's not too bad, you know. Nice. Now we come into the 16-bit of the spawning point. We have the Crypt Spider, and for the arcade mode, it is actually just on its own. So let's just let's just do it this way. Let's have a look at the Crypt Spider. Here's the Crypt Spider with movement 6, 3 action points. Okay, so strength is 2 red with a range of 2, 3 blue in armor, 2 blue will, 2 red dex, 3 health, 2 score points. Does poison and surefoot. Right, so next is the enervating bite. Range of 2, +1 red. So that's giving it a 3 red. Oh, and look at that. It also does hex. So hex, poison. Yeah, you can see it's got slow right there, but here we go. Silk Spinner, Lance 4, slow. It will affect everyone, but I don't think no one will care. So there you have it. That's kind of a nasty creature right there. I've had plenty of tough times fighting it in the arcade version. Oh dear, nightmares. Right, so 3 in strength, got 2 action points there. 2 in armor, range of 3, 4 health. So still does poison, got surefoot, enervating bite, and silk spinner. Lance 6. So I don't really like the Crypt Spider. This is its model though. It's really nice. I mean, wow. Seriously. Place that on there like that. It is an amazing model though. The details on there is quite nice. So they have skulls right in there. I mean, seriously, they've done a really good job on this one. I really do like the Crypt Spider. There's all the cracks in the back right there. I mean, that's awesome. Well done, well done. I don't like fighting it, but the model looks awesome. But there is only just one of them. So, I kind of forgot to show the pumpkin patch. Here you go. Here's the in all its blurriness. Right, this is the pumpkin patch, which is the spawning point. It looks really cool actually. We've got a pumpkin right there and a tree with a face on it. Kind of scary. Really nice. So, but back to those witches again. We've got the miserable toads. You get 2 of them, just in case. This is the miserable toad model. Just looks kind of normal. And yeah, you get 2 cards. There you go. Let's just have a look. This is what they turn into heroes. Right, miserable toad. Movement 5, 3 action points. Okay. So 1 blue in strength, 0 armor, 2 in will, dex 3, and has a range of 2, and it's armor as well. Interesting. 5 health, 1 potion. Right, it's green affinity. Fixed form, small, smoochies. Sticky tongue, range 2. This is 1 action here. So if sticky tongue inflicts a wound, remove 1 wound token or gain 1 potion token, in addition to any that are rolled. Ooh, quite nice there. Right. Fixed form. A shapeshift with fixed form may not shapeshift into its original form during its upkeep. Small. An enemy model may only target a small model if it is within 3 squares of the model. So that's quite nice. I've got to get close to the Autodes. So they have it. Smoochies, right. This model immediately shapeshifts back to its original form if a friendly model moves into an adjacent square and spends 1 action to give it a kiss. How nice. So From hero to frog to frog to hero. Nice. So now we come on to the Shadow Grave. The well, it's the paired spawning point really. So we have the classic, which is has 1 armor, 4 health. So red affinity, Bane aura. Comes with all of this. That's quite a lot there. So Bane aura. Monsters with red affinity that are within 2 squares of a shadow grave, gains Bane. Well, there you have it. The arcade has 3 gangs to it, but then there's quite a lot there. So if I move these to one side and show you the spawning points right here, yeah, looks pretty nice. Got the RIP right there. It's got a really long spinal kind of tail going along. It looks quite kind of gruesome really. Yeah, really good. Little skull right in the corner as well. Very nice. Next we come up to the Dread Knight and the House of Ash. Ah dear, what's wrong with me? Right, let's have a look. So we've got movement 6, 2 action points, 2 blue, 1 red, a 1 star in armor, 2 blue will, 1 blue in dex, 2 health, and 2 skill points. They have Bone Pile. Well, alright, so 2 action points worth of a offensive skill called Curse Blade. Gets +1 blue in strength, and yeah, they have it. Doom and Hex. These are the 8 points. Right. Bane and Hex, sorry. So anyway, Bone Pile. When a model with Bone Pile is destroyed, replace it with a Bone Pile token. If all Bone Piles are already on the dungeon map, move the Bone Pile furthest from the heroes to the new square. So we have a bag full of these. Well, just a few of them. Like I said, just a few of them. Why do we have a lot? Well, that's because, well, you'd see eventually. So, yeah. Anyway. So, next one is the House of Ash. The arcade mode. So, House of Ash. 1 action either side, doesn't matter. Strength 2, or if they're renegade, strength 3. Range 2, or range of 3. So, Dread Knight. Movement 5, 2 health, 2 armor points. Ouch. Bone Pile, of course. Curse Blade. And they also have a special right there, which the Curse Blade gives them +1 strength. Nice. Now here have it right at the back. Bane, Hex, and the Bone Pile yet again. So when they're destroyed, replace these. So, if we move these two out of the side, these are what the Dread Knights look like. Armor plated skeletons, really. Knights. Yeah. You do get 2 of them, of course. Next we have Dust Mages. Okay, let's have a look at these. Wow. So, movement 6, 2 action points. So, 1 blue strength, no armor, 6 range of will with 3 blue dice, and 1 blue index. 1 health each, 1 skill point. They have Bone Pile, Bone Cold, so 2 action points, +1 red, will, and cold as well. Oh, ice. So 3 blue, 1 red does ice, nice. Mend Bones, range of 6. Raids. These are the 8-bit. Right, so Bone Pile, yet again, is with the same of the Dread Knights. So when they die, just make a Bone Pile. Raise. Replace target Bone Pile token with a model with the Bone Pile ability. If a model is in the same square as the Bone Pile token, raise has no effect. So there you have it. With these, you're going to be raising not only your dust mages, but also your dread knights. And also another monster as well, but we'll get into that soon. I'm just going to have a look at the dust acolytes. One action each, on its own, strength 2, with a gain, strength 3, range 4, range 4. So there you have it, it's got the bone pile again. Tide of Bones, wave 3 wave, oh dear that's nasty. And an offensive one if they're both together. Bone Cold, oh, so it causes ice again. So yeah, again, raising your undead again. So move these out of the way. You get 2 dust mages, of course you do, and that's what they kind of look like. Looks pretty good. It's got a scroll in one hand and a staff in another, and they look kind of undead as well. And I say kind of, that I actually mean they are undead really. So quite nice. We'll come on to the last ones, and this is the normal bonehead. Well, I say normal, it's just generic minion really. So this is of course classic. So movement 6, 1 action point, 3 blue, 1 star in armor, 2 blue in will, 1 blue in dex, 1 1. Okay, and bone pile. So of course they just die, and you can resurrect them really, if you've got someone that can raise them. There you have it. There's 6 right there. That's what they look like. These are the generic, well, as it were, skeletons actually. So they're kind of nice. Here you go. Nice. So we can move them to the side, and for the next part, yeah, I decided to put in this parts in. Dust Cavern Necromancer and the Dust Coven. Right, the Dust Coven Necromancer has a movement 6, 3 action points, 1 blue, 0 armor, 2 red in the range 6 magic, and it's also their armor as well, so nice. 2 blue index, 3 health, 2 skull points. Nothing there. Tide of Bones, wave 2, raise, renewed vigor, wave 2, compel 2. Oh, well, that's interesting. And ghastly vigor. Right, so aura 3, all undead gain blue in strength, and that's the 16-bit version. Here you are, the raise. So again, raise, bring your forces back up. And for the arcade version, which is the Dust Coven gang, so you use the Necromancer and the Boneheads. So here you go, you've got the 1, or if they're in a gang 3, strength 2, or strength 3 if they're in a gang, but only just range of 3. Tide of Bones, here again, wave 3, wave. Oh, we've got movement 5, 3 health, 2 in armor. Nice. Yet again, Bonehead gives the bone pile, and goes to Vigor. Dust Coven gets +1 in strength. And here is the Dust Coven Necromancer. Sign. Hi, how are you? How is everyone? I'm okay. Have you seen my friend Yorick? Yeah. There you go. It's alright, you know. It's simples and effective. Nice. Okay, so we come to the Death Spectre, the mini-boss. So here we have the arcade version. Movement 1, we'll get into that later, with 3 action points. Strength of 1 blue. Armor 2 red. Will, so it's a magic attack of range of 2. 2 stars and a green dice. 3 blue index. 5 health, 4 skull points of course. Immune, has ghost. Right, life sap. It's can affect everyone. So magic, wave 1, Death Spectre removes a number of wound tokens equal to the number of wounds life sap inflicted. It is only a wave 1 though. Right, 2 actions right there. Soul Scythe, range 2. Soul Scythe inflicts a number of wounds equal to the number of stars the offensive roll won by Nasty. And Spectre. Teleport. So, there you have it. Ghosts. A model with ghosts ignores walls for the purposes of line of sight and of movement. And of course teleport, which is choose an empty square anywhere within 2 squares and line of sight. Place the model affected by a teleport in this square. Like I said, immune to status effects. The arcade version is different. I have movement 10, 1 action point. Okay, so 4 stars in strength, 3 in armor, range of 3, 6 health. Ghost, Soul Scythe. Soul Scythe inflicts a number of wounds equal to the number of stars the offensive action won by. And life step. Wave 3, Death Spectre removes 1 wound token for every wound caused by life sap. I have fought this and it was quite annoying. However, I did actually manage to beat it in the end. So if we move them away, and we'll have a look at his model, and wow, look at that. That is so freakishly scary and awesome at the same time. I mean, that scythe though, it's really big. As you can see, it's like torn on his cloak there. So that's quite nice. Nice little details right there. Well, anyway, if we move that to one side and have a look at the card, the mini boss treasure card. Death Scythe, +1 in strength. 2 offensive, which is harvest, affects everyone, which is a melee. Sweep 1. Heal 1 if any model is destroyed by harvest. There you go, that's quite nice. Good way of healing. So before we get to the boss, we should actually deal with the heroes. We have Sister of Light. She has a movement of 6, 3 action points, 2 red in strength, 3 blue in armor, 2 red in will, 2 in dex, 2 blue in dex, that is. 5 health, 2 potions, healer and holy. Right, judgment. So melee, cross 4, and yet again hex. So purification, cross 2, heal 1. Oh, that's quite nice. Elixir of light, gets +1 blue in will, remedy and holy. Let's have a look at this. So healer, when a model with healer rolls a potion, they may choose to gain a heart instead. Hex we already know. Holy, a model with holy may re-roll a single dice when making offensive roll actions against undead, demons, or neither models. Nice. Remedy, a model affected by remedy removes all status effect tokens. There you have it. It's quite nice actually. And this is the model herself. So she's got a book in one hand and a mace in the other. Focus a bit. There you go. Little fine details on her chest as well. Right there. The back, as in the collar, is quite nice. So yeah, not bad. Holy is, well, if you're going to be fighting undead, demons, or neither, then perhaps the Sister of Light would be useful. But only if you know you're going to be facing them. Well, I don't know. I think she could be handy. There and then. The choice is yours. She does hit hard though. Next up we have the Celestial Herald. Right, so she is a Celestian Hero. Movement 7. 3 action points. 2 blue in strength, 1 blue in armor, 2 in will, which is really her armor, and 3 in dex with a range of 6. That's pretty good already. 5 health, 1 potion, immune to knockdown, and can fly. Divine Arrow. Lance 8. Nice, that's really good. Heartseeker 8. +2 blue dex and hook shot. So that's 5 blue in dex. That's one way to try and get health back, isn't it? And it's hook shot as well with a range of 8, so that's good. Right, it's a green potion. Halo extract. Aura 3. +1 in armor. Okay. So yeah, hook shot and fly. They're both in the game rules, so treats difficult terrain as open squares and all that. It's great. Nice. This is the hero model herself. If I don't get a bit more focused. Focus. I'm going to have to put my hand in the way. I'm like, there you go. So yeah, there's the bow right there. She's using her back wings, just kicking it out. Kicking it out. Maybe she's trying to do a falcon kick. So it is a weird pose. I have to say it is very weird, and with the back wings as well. But anyway, it's a not bad model, and Hero herself isn't all that bad as well. I have used her. So yeah, the Lance 8 or the Heartseeker hook shot. Sorry, I don't know why I call it shock. It doesn't make any sense. Is all good with movement 7 and fly. Yeah, you can't really go too wrong with her. The potion could be a little bit better, especially if it's like really you want to have the heroes grouped up quite well, and then you can use the potion. But hey ho, they have it. Celestial Herald, nice. Last one is the Von Wildling. When I say last one, I mean the hero, that is. Right, so he has movement of 6, 3 action points, range of 2 with 2 red, that's good, 3 blue in armor, 3 blue in will, 3 blue in dex, nice. So yellow and green. Potion Master, Shapeshift, Von Wilder. 5 health, 2 potions. Soul Whip, range 2, +1 red in strength and ice. Crack the Whip, 2, range of 2 with Compel 2. Okay. One of the potions is a defensive, so Holy Water, range of 6 and Bane. Yeah, I keep forgetting, or an offensive potion, which could affect everyone, with a range of 3 in a melee strength, burst 1, and causes fire. Oh, nice. Potion Master. A model with Potion Master may use 1 additional potion during their activation. Okay, so before we get into the shapeshift, we'll show the Von Wildling model. Here he is. So come up, focus, that's it. There you go. Got a potion in one hand, as you see right there. There's the whip. It's all very Castlevania style. It's just not a bad thing. I like Castlevania. So there you have it. Someone from the Belmont clan. Now for the shapeshift. Von Wilder. Right, so movement 8, 3 actions. Strength of 2 blue, 1 red with a range of 2. Armour, which is 1 blue and 1 red. Will is 2. Dex is 3 blue. Tough, shapeshift 1 wildling, of course. 5 health, 2 potions. Shagfest. It affects everyone. So it's melee with a sweep of 1. Lycanthropy. Lycanthropy, sorry. Regen. Or regenerate, but it's called regen. Right, so regenerate. Roll 1 blue for every wound token on the model using regenerate. Remove 1 token for every star rolled. And tough, during its upkeep, model with tough removes a single wound. So it can really heal itself quite well. This is the model itself. So it's a big base, I'm not surprised. Yeah, it's alright, you know. Werewolf, howl, claws and all that. Yeah. Teeth. Oh, okay, so it's not bad. It's not bad at all. You know, I have used him. I feel that the Von Wildling, I think is just a tad bit more better than the Von Wilder. That's the Wilding, and that's the Wilder. Wild and Wilding. I think he's a little bit more better. So next up we have a whole bunch of explore cards just for this boss alone. Well, not surprised. And a little bit of the rules right there. So, Von Drakk boss spawn. Halloween. Replace all bone pile tokens with models with the bone pile ability from the spawning pool. So as soon as he arrives, everything's back again. Timeouts, scum. Right, all heroes suffer Bane. Nasty. But yeah, you have all these 12 nice explore cards to go along. Some of them traps, some of them alright. I'm not going to show everything, just because. And 6 treasure cards. Mournful Vial. Oh, I really need to stop. Right. 1 green armour, just a drop. Range 1 heal yourself. And maybe 1 more. Immune to status. And it's on the top. Bewitched Wand. 1 green in will. Ice. Straightforward that. Batwing Key. +1 red dex. Or if you're green dex. And gives you fly. It's going quite fast this. Withered Ring. +1 red in strength. Unnatural life. 1 action point to use. 1 use only. Regen. We've already knew about regen. It's any damage you take, roll 1 blue. Any stars you roll, you heal. Alright, Possessed Cloak. Okay. 1 blue in strength. And it's cursed. Anytime this monster makes a defense roll, discard the highest result rolled. So, 2 actions. Nom Nom. 2 strength. No, 2 range and strength, sorry. With +1 green strength. If Nom Nom does not inflict a wound, the user suffers 1 wound instead. And Curse Talisman. Green in armour. Curse. Model makes a defense roll, discard the highest. So, yeah, there you have it. It's quite nice. Now we've come to the boss himself, Von Drakk. Right, so, classic mode. Movement 8. Whoa, that's insane, isn't it? Right, 4 action points. Alright, strength 2 stars with 4 blue. Armour 2 blue. Will 1 star, 2 red. Dex 3 red, and it can be used for your armour instead. 6 health points, of course. Alright, Blood Drinker, Shapeshift, Nocturne. Armour Bone, Wave 3, Rise. Ghostly Viger. Aura 3. All undead gain +1 strength. Thriller. Wave 3. Compel 3. Hypnotic Gaze. Sweep 4. Will versus will. Slow down. So, yeah. Blood Drinker. When a model with Blood Drinker inflicts a wound, they may remove 1 wound or 1 status effect token for every heart rolled. And there's the Rise again. And yeah. Arcade. There you have it. Movement 8, 3 action points, Strength 3, Armor 3, Range 4, 8 health, Blood Drinker, Shapeshift, Nocturne. I'm saying it right? Nocturne. Okay. Ghostly Viger, Aura 3, Undead, gain +1 strength, nasty. Wave 3, Rise, Sweep 4, and Slow. We already know what Blood Drinker does. And this is Von Drakk himself. I don't know how well you can see it through the camera, but yeah, he's got a nice little sword there. He's doing the objection pose. Come on, focus. That's it. There you go. So, yeah. Although you could say he's actually pointing of where his minions should go, but I'll just call it the objection pose. Now we come to the shapeshift form of Nocturne. Oh, I'm getting crazy with the cards. So, movement 8, 4 action points. Okay, so range of strength 2 with 2 stars, 2 blue, 2 red. Armor 2 blue, 2 red. Will 1 star, 2 red, and Dex is 3 blue. Berserk, Blood Drinker, Fly 6 health. Cold Dead, Magic Attack, Wave 3, Ice, Feast, an extra 1 strength, so that'd be 2 star, 2 blue, 3 red, nasty. If Feast inflicts a wound, Nocturne may remove a single wound token. Oh dear. And the, not the count, the arcade, strength 6, armor 4, range 4, and health of 8. Blood Drinker, Fly, Shapeshift, Von Drakk. Notice that when it comes down to the classic one, you can't shapeshift back into Von Drakk, but with Arcade, you can. So it has Feast, inflicts a wound, may remove a single wound token, Dead Cold, Wave 3, Ice. And there's the model of Nocturne. Yeah, there he is. There's a big, giant, winged bat that takes up quite a bit of space. So that wing. Well, you could just easily position him, which is not that bad because this isn't going to take up too much space. Well, it can do. So yeah, I like the model. I just wish that the wing wasn't actually all the way out here. I have actually fought Von Drakk, and I have actually beaten him before he transformed, which was quite funny. So yeah, fun times. I have not fought Nocturne yet. Oh wait, I have, but he shapeshifts back. Yeah, this is all an arcade. So you may be having fun with him. So there you have it. That was Von Drakk Manor level box. What do I think of this? I think it is actually a good buy, really. I really do like the models a lot. The heroes are, you know, they're alright. Okay, you get 3 in a box, so you can't really complain with that. You get a mini boss, you have a new boss, you have 3 spawnings. Some of them are more unique than others. I mean, like the witches turn the heroes into frogs. Quite hilarious. Yeah, I mean, The treasures are quite neat as well. So you get quite a lot out of this box, even some tokens as well to raise the minions back up. That's a really neat idea. I like it. I seriously, the models are amazing. Now, what do I rate this? I really do like it. I think some of the heroes could be just a slight bit more better, a little bit more interesting, because I think there's actually better heroes than these ones there. The mini boss is not that bad as well. The boss himself, I'm not too sure. I found him quite easy to beat more than once than some of the others. So if I have to be completely honest about this, I would give this, it's a tough one, maybe an 8. I mean, the models are amazing, and you get a lot out of this level box. Yeah, mainly because the boss can shapeshift, and one of the heroes can shapeshift, and you also get cardboard tokens. But it's all about how they work in gameplay wise. So that's why I'm giving it an 8. So yeah, if you do like Super Dungeon Explore and you don't have this level box, perhaps it's a good think about having this, as it adds more variety, more shape-shifting bosses, well, a boss and a shape-shifting hero, and a lot more purple than you could shake, well, anything at. So yeah, I'll get an 8 out of 10. Yeah, I think that's about it. So thank you very much. Until next time, bye.